The office has been in an uproar for a while now. Was everything alright? They didn't find you, did they? I see. Then they're probably using all this hacker business to clean things up. I doubt Kamishiro would publicly admit to being infiltrated by hackers. It'd be a huge scandal. I'm guessing they'll keep this under wraps. Let's return to the detective agency then. Never underestimate an opponent, I suppose. You think someone was eavesdropping? Either way, we got the data we wanted. All's well that ends well and all that. Okay, let's check out our spoils. There should be details of the illegal corporate buyout by Kamishiro in those files. There's information on the Nile Corporation as well. Here it is, the file on Makoto Yamashina. Yes, yes. He was the lead researcher at Nile back then. Seems he was a man who took quite a lot of pride in his research. But he changed his line of work and insists he's never even heard of Kamishiro despite their having bought out his own former company. What's wrong, Kyo-chan? This is very interesting indeed. There was another lead researcher at the Nile Corporation besides Makoto Yamashina. Akemi Suedo. Ah, yes. I think I remember that guy. A misanthropist. He hated to be with other people, and hardly left an impression. Why? What's he have to do with anything? I don't know the exact details, but Akemi Suedo is said to be one of the architects of the foundation of the Eden Network. Eden? Suedo was? His main research was on turning human thought into data. The avatar system that forms the backbone of Eden's virtual reality service was brought about almost entirely because of his work. But to think that he did that while at the Nile Corporation. Say, Kyo-chan, could you let me handle this case for a bit? I've never stopped thinking about it. I want to go back over it one more time, real thorough. Doing it our way. If a true detective like you says so, I have no reason to deny you. Sorry, I'm going to borrow these files. Go right ahead. Say hi to my dad. Okay, see you later then. Well, there we are. A tried and true detective will continue the case. I don't see a problem. I figure we can continue to assist with the investigation, of course. Ah. If you'll excuse me then. We all have our sorrows and joys. I appreciate all your efforts here. This investigation involves some pretty thrilling stuff, even for a detective. You must be exhausted, body, mind, and soul. Relax for a while. You're certainly in good spirits. But what I mean is that you should rest while you can. That's one of your responsibilities, too. Because there will always be times when the cases won't wait, and you won't be able to rest. So you should rest now while you can. Don't waste the window of opportunity. You're not convinced? You must be overflowing with energy. Alright, I've got some work to give you. A special job that only you can do. You don't mean a guinea pig for your latest caffeinated concoction. Such a rudimentary conjecture. No, your being a test subject was furthest from my mind. I was planning on giving you a treat. Let's try to match things to your tastes this time. Alright, to start with, which do you prefer? Salmon roe or sea urchin? I recommend both, personally. Next, I was thinking about adding in some stew. What do you like as far as ingredients go? Well, what might you like? Carrots, potatoes, beef, mushrooms? Or should we just throw them all in? Wow, 1,000 CSP. Okay, what's our next move going to be? I think we need to get more information after all. We've got the digital waves happening all over the place. The mystery incidents, plus your half-cyber body. Plus there's the Kamishiro case that Motoyoshi is working on. There's a lot we need to keep our eyes on. Oh my, we have a visitor. Uh-oh. Well. So this is Motoyoshi's secret weapon. Whoa, something is fishy. What's going on here? Welcome to the reliable and experienced Karemi Detective Agency. Do you have a case for us, Assistant Inspector Makiko Date of the Cybercrimes Unit Special Office? You already know everything about me? That makes this even fishier. Well, I've taken the liberty of looking into you too. That makes two of us. I guess we'll meet again. Fishy, you say? That's a rather lackluster way of putting things for someone as unique and individualistic in their word and fashion choices, Assistant Inspector. What? So you say fishy, but what exactly do you mean by that, I wonder? Is there actually some foul stench you've turned up, or was that just a figure of speech? You've piqued my curiosity. Hey now, what's that got to do with anything? Well, since you know so much already, I'll just cut to the chase. You're helping Motoyoshi with his investigation, correct? Then that means you're helping me with my investigation as well, right? But of course. As lowly detectives, we cannot abrogate our duty to assist the police. Isn't that right? My duties are yours, and your duties are yours. Carry them out to the fullest. Oops, I have to be going. I have an appointment with a client. I like a lot of... There's a lot of these staring contests that happen in these dialogue. Ha! You were just thinking dirty thoughts, weren't you? Okay. You're under arrest. But why? Oh, wow. We got through chapter 5 really quick. Cool. You've heard the rumors of the Akiba disappearances. Nearly 10 people have gone missing in Akihabara. Half of them haven't been officially reported yet, and it hasn't even developed into a major case. But for a bunch of grown-ups to suddenly vanish, poof, voila, without a trace, for no reason, in the span of a measly 2 months, that's weird, I'm telling you. This is a big deal. But as far as top brass is concerned, since there isn't any valid connection between these incidents, we don't actually have a case. But my gut's telling me to investigate this. You got a problem with that? Then shut up and let me do my job. I lost my cool and started yelling at the top brass, at which point Motoyoshi had to smack some sense into me. So the higher-ups stepped back and left me alone. Motoyoshi saved my bacon yet again. Be that as it may, I finally got why that stubborn old man would back away from that case so quickly. To use his secret weapon for an investigation. So there should be no complaints if I use it too, then. Yeah, you do understand. Let's just get down to business. I just sent you the list of people who have gone missing, the Akiba disappearances. We don't have much time in the way of details because it's not an official case. I used my gut to help pick out individuals here in Tokyo who might have a connection to any of the missing persons. What? You have a problem with that? Oh shoot, I'll tell you she's calling me. Alright, I've got to go. You should gather info on the people on that list for now. Something is bound to turn up. Some person in common, a place, a shared hobby. That's how it is on TV, right? All the time. Oh, and do not tell Motoyoshi about this. If word gets out, you know what'll happen. As long as we're clear on that, I'll be arrested. I'm too young to be arrested. How did it go? Did you youngsters have fun? Akiba. Jokes aside, we're caught up with a pretty rough customer now. That's my karma at work. Regardless, you took on the case, so I expect you to do a good job. I'll stay out of Detective Motoyoshi's way by not making any moves out in the open. Relax, though. I'll still be supporting you. Well, let's get down to it. What are you planning to do? I see. Get info on the missing persons from Akihabara. A detective needs to tread the same path over and over again, but I can tell you know that already. By the way, when I checked, fishy had meanings like shady, dubious, and tricky. And certainly a detective might unknowingly take on a fishy air, I suppose. But I think that's just a front, and I'm not alone in that. As it is, you're an unconventional cyber sleuth. I'm looking forward to catching a whiff of whatever stench you wind up emitting. Okay, cool. We're getting sniffed, I guess. I don't think this guy knows anything. Hello! Welcome to the sleuthing of cybers. Maybe. Quite possibly. Oh no. Okay. Why dost thou ask? Oh, this guy knows something. What? No way. Is this an investigation? Are you a cop? Yeah, for sure. I'll bring him on over. Oh, you're a sleuth? Then in that case, I have some info for you. I won't let it go for free, though. I'm not asking for much. I'm certainly not asking for money or anything. See ya soon. To tell you the truth, I am in love. Pure love. It was love at first sight for both of us. But here's her deal, right? She's shy, but maybe it's her first time being in love. She's so pure, like a picture come to life. I've tried talking to her, but the words won't come out. So that's where you come in. I want you to go ask her something. Like her contact information, her name, address, and her Digiline ID. Could you do that thing, one thing for me? Because we're like friends and stuff, right? Best friends even? No way, really? You'll do it? You'll really do it? But it's really good info. Really super good info. Well, if you see her, be sure to hit her up for her contact info. What does she look like? She wears glasses, has long hair. She's very prim and proper. Oh, and she loves me. I lost track of her a while ago in Akihabara. Thought she might still be here. Oh, she works at a florist. If you ask there, they'll know. So I guess I'll see you around. Florist staff. Wow. Oh, wow. A medal. How did I just pass? Please pick it up. Thank you. Yes? Florist? What are you talking about? What? Why am I looking at that person? That's, well, because that weird guy is stalking me. So I'm hiding here until that creep goes away. I'd hate for him to follow me home. By the way, who are you? You wouldn't happen to be... What? A detective? That weird guy hired you to ask after me? Can you tell him something for me? I'm totally turned off by weird guys, and there's no way I would return the affections of a weirdo like him. Please, you have to do this for me. But I'm glad you came along. If this kept up, I might have done something drastic. Her smile is very interesting, I'll say the least. COMG, Tremble. Yow, Quake. I'm so sorry. I'll tell you whatever you want. Yeah, so there's this guy I know, okay? And he's in and out, yeah, okay? Of a certain form in Eden, okay? And that guy knows somebody, okay? Who disappeared in Akihabara, okay? And there are people. That guy knows somebody who knows somebody else who knows somebody. Okay? And they're all disappearing, okay? Maybe that forum is related to the disappearances? Just my opinion, but I wanted to share it. It's right here, the Comic Mania forum, or the Komimani forum for short. You're welcome. We did it. What a negotiator. It works for... Sure. Anyway, I got the info. I'm off to Eden's Komami forum. Komimani. While I'm on my way, I think I'll skip reporting it to Kyoko. Anyone have any actual information? Huh? You're a detective? Looking into the Akiba disappearances? Maybe we shouldn't be talking quite so loud about this. I reckon I have a hunch for who the culprit is. Shh, hush now. I told you not so loud. We'd be in it for sure if the criminal heard us. Right. It's like I know what the criminal's thinking. At the very least, it was someone who'd been hitting up this forum. And so, it's too risky to talk here. Can we talk in the real world? Come to the used bookstore in Nakano. Okay then, I'll be waiting for y'all. She left. I'll go to the used bookstore when I'm finished. That girl is the only one that matters. Oh, wait. Oh, I have enough information. Time to go to the bookstore. Oh, hey, look. Huh? Hey, what are you doing here? Whoa, Dave? What the heck are you doing here? Oh, you're investigating a case, huh? What's the investigation? What's the case? Whoa, why that attitude all of a sudden? Thought we were best buds. Come on, spill the beans. Just tell them. It's about the disappearances in Akihabara. The Akiba disappearances? Yeah, I heard some folks from this one forum went missing. And one of the members is the perpetrator? That sounds cool. I'll give you a hand. I'm free right now. Let's go to Nakano then. We're going to meet with our informant there, right? Was there something I needed to do here? Not particularly. It's not like that. I just happened to be passing by is all. Is there something on your mind? Like maybe what's the Komamani Forum? Like if it stands for something really out there, like communist manufacturing or something? I'll go on ahead. Don't keep me waiting, okay?